Hey guys, I'm Marissa, and today I'm going to talk with you about temptation. Satan wants to separate us from God. When we sin, we're separated from God. When we're with God, we're set apart from sin. The two cannot go together, and if you're truly living for God, you'll choose not to sin. But Satan's goal is to get us away from God. Satan will tempt us with things that look like something we want. If you lie to your mom and play this video game you aren't allowed to, you'll have so much fun. If you say those words that aren't good to say, you'll fit in with your friends. If you disobey your parents, you'll look cool. If you keep this money you found, you won't be hurting anyone. He'll package sin up and present it so that it looks beautiful and appealing. He'll make it look like a gift. But when we choose to sin when we are tempted, when we take that gift and open it, we found out it isn't a gift at all. It's something that's broken. And in choosing to sin, in choosing to accept the thing that Satan makes look like a gift, it breaks us too. It hurts us, it hurts our relationship with others, and it hurts our relationship with God. Choosing to sin separates us from God, and in the end, we're left with this ugly, broken mess. Satan can tempt us, but it's up to us whether we choose to sin or not. Satan is not equal to God, and if we're living for God, we can resist the attacks of the devil. To do this, we need to put on the armor of God. The belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of the gospel of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. To put on the belt of truth, make sure you're telling the truth and you're always acting in honesty. To wear the breastplate of righteousness, make sure that you're living like Christ and making choices that honor Him. You're protecting your heart from temptation. Wearing the shoes of the gospel of peace helps us to walk in God's peace and try to share His gospel, the good news about Jesus, with others. Holding up the shield of faith means that we are protecting ourselves from Satan's attacks and against his lies with our faith in God. Putting on the helmet of salvation means that we're daily choosing to live like we are saved. I say choice because we are deciding in our head to not give in to Satan's temptation. Finally, we have the sword of the Spirit. To pick up the sword of the Spirit, we need to be reading our Bible, opening our Bible, and as we read, we will be filled with God's Spirit and be able to fight the devil with the full armor of God. The next time that you're feeling tempted, I want to encourage you to put on the armor of God. Put on the belt of truth. Put on the breastplate of righteousness. Put on the shoes of the gospel of peace. Pick up the shield of faith. Put on the helmet of salvation. And pick up the sword of the Spirit. This will keep you protected from giving in to Satan's temptations.